Hello and welcome to this week's weekly wrap-up. And I am out here at Westport High School with Miss Bethea and in the Engineering Academy. And so I'm here because I was visiting a few months ago. And Miss Cruz is here as well, and walking through and talking about this amazing program. I think one of the best kept secrets in Marion County Public Schools. So tell us about what you have going on here and some of the secrets to your success.
Good morning. Thank you for coming to Westport, and thank you for featuring my program. Today is a moment of celebration and gratitude. I would like to start by saying a big thank you to our city district leaders and to my principal for believing in me and my vision. We were really busy for the past year. We did so many things. I listened to my students' needs, and they were ready for more competition, challenges, on-job training, field trips, and so on and so forth. So I would like to start with the fact that we started the year with a big competition from UF, and then we finished the year with a huge competition from UCF. It was a challenge. It was a NASA challenge where UCF professors would come to Bellevue High School, and our students, 80 of them, were involved into a huge
80. Yes.
A huge hands-on project.
Yes.
It was such a privilege and such an amazing opportunity for our students.
Let's share with everyone what you teach here, because I came one day and you had students in the back over there, and you had some different programs going on. But share what you teach here at Westport.
I teach engineering, project lead the way, but when I first began my work here, my goal was clear: to transform the engineering project and to take it to higher standards. I took this program from a Florida standard-based program to a project lead the way, national, more rigorous curriculum. And now we're a Project Lead the Way Academy, and we're a magnet here at Westport.
Yeah, you have transformed the program here. I know Ms. Cruz is incredibly proud and grateful of all the work you've done. Transformation is what this is in this space. So taking it from what you shared before, some of those basic classes, to now the students are competing. So what have been the recent successes of our students? You were sharing before about what they're getting to do now because of that transformation.
Due to that transformation and due to the fact that we are now a Project Lead the Way, Lockheed Martin reached out to us and we start a huge collaboration. We are a pilot for the first time for Marion County Public School. We're a pilot for on-job training engineering. Yeah. As we speak right now, we have students in a Lockheed Martin facility working and shadowing real engineers. In addition to that, for our plans for next year is to take it to a higher level. Next year, I'm going to have 4 students getting interviewed right now, and 2 of them are going to get hired and get paid for 1 year-long internship on-job training.
Get paid to do that for them.
Yes.
That's fantastic.
It's amazing. They love it. They're ready. They kept excellent grades. They earn extra certification exams, and they passed everything I asked them to pass. So based on diligence and hard work, now it's paid off.
Wonderful. I'm just so impressed again with all the work that you've done. You've elevated. You've set the bar really high.
Thank you.
You alluded to that, but you've really set the bar high.
Thank you.
And that you've paved the way for them to have these opportunities, and paid opportunities for some of them, in some of the best programs out there in the country. And that didn't happen before. So incredibly grateful for a true partnership and saying, no, we can do better. And that is a very competitive program. So love that. I know we want to talk to some students, right, and hear from them. Anything else you want to share with everybody?
I would like to share that yesterday I got some excellent news. 2 of my seniors, Justin and Sierra, just got accepted for a paid summer internship at Lockheed. So thank you, Lockheed Martin, for all these opportunities and for the STEMCon. They gave back to the community, and they created this beautiful competition for all schools of Marion County Public Schools. And in addition to that, my senior, Carlos Diaz, got accepted for also a paid summer internship at City of Ocala in engineering department.
That's fantastic. And you've had partners that have provided resources in this room. Is there anything you want to add to those partners and things that they've provided so the students can learn in here? and be prepared for the workforce.
Yes, thank you for Project Lead the Way. Thank you to Lockheed Martin and Mr. Ma. Mr. Ma came and visited our classroom a few months ago. Mr. Ma stands for Mid-Regional Engineering and Manufacturing Associations. Great leadership, great leaders, and partners from the industry.
And they were impressed when they got here, I know, about all the things you're doing. So
Thank you.
fantastic. Now the word's out. So thank you for your leadership and all you've done for
Thank you for
students.
coming.
So the engineering program in this school definitely has like the most extracurricular options out of anything I've ever seen in any of my schools. I've been in the biomedical course for the past 3 years, from my freshman to junior year, which I'm in now. And it is this one, the engineering field blows it out of the park. I mean, we've gone to all of these out of school things. We've gone on field trips to colleges related to engineering. We've gone to Lockheed Martin to do STEMCon for them, the first high school STEMCon like ever in Florida. We've done stuff for Duke Energy. We've done all of these different things, extracurriculars that have helped us become better engineers on the field rather than just in the classroom, which the experience is invaluable. I mean, we've just gotten all of these opportunities, thankfully, from these big companies, and it's amazing how much we're able to do because of them. Like, truly amazing.
The engineering program has really been great all year round. We get a variety of opportunities like extracurriculars, which lets you get a feel for what you want to do if you are interested in engineering. We've done things with AI, we've done electrical engineering, we've done drafting, mechanical. You get the opportunity to work on a bunch of certifications. So like drafting and making 3D models. We even get to work with 3D printers here in class. The extracurriculars do help you a lot. We've gone to UCF to do projects for them. All 4 of us are getting a paid internship. We're in the process of interviewing for that right now. And that's about all I can think of.
Overall, it's been great.
Yeah, it's overall been great.
I really think that everything that we've had the opportunity to take advantage of has really helped us build our resumes and get as far as we possibly could. I really think it's going to help us in the future, not only with colleges, but jobs as well. All of the exposure that we've had to real-life scenarios with all of the extracurriculars, I really think that it's going to help us in the long run.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. We're all 16, 17 years old, right? We all are 16 or 17, and we're getting opportunities to work for Lockheed Martin paid or go to E1 and do things for them. We're in high school, and we're getting these massive opportunities to do these incredible things in the world. So it's unbelievable what we can do.
Overall, it just boosts our resumes through the engineering program, and thanks to Ms. Bethea, most of all. That's it.
Yeah, she's been very apt about like pushing for all of these things that we can do, and making sure that we do our best in everything that we're like committed to, all the programs that we've been committed to. So.
Also, a big thank you to Lockheed, E1, UCF, UF, and D1. I mean, Duke Energy to helping us out. Yeah, giving us all the opportunities all year, kept us really busy. Mm-hmm. So, it's been a really great year all around.
Welcome to Dunnellon Elementary School and our weekly wrap-up continuing today. And I'm out here in the Tiger Cub Family Resource Den yes. with Miss Golden and Principal Wiggins. And I'm coming back because, was it a year ago I was here? About a year ago.
Very beginning. Mm-hmm.
And I saw this space that we're going to show beginning. Mm-hmm. And then I was out here recently visiting and I said, oh my goodness, look what you've done. So out here to have you share all the phenomenal work that you're doing. You've led this work, right, Ms. Wiggins?
She has.
Led this and a true illustration of what can be done at a school setting and how you've engaged Dunnellon and all the partners out here to help our students. So we'll show lots of pictures, but I was absolutely so amazed and inspired by the detail that you've put in to really providing resources to meet every one of their needs and the families. And last time I was here, there were bags all over the tables yes. that were filled with yeah. food and supplies, and it was literally filled. Mm-hmm. And you had a system, your cart. So I'm going to stop talking and let you share the magic behind what we're going to see.
So
Okay.
like she said, it did start with just an empty portable and an idea, and thanks to Miss Wiggins, she said, do it. So we started doing it, made it happen. Very thankful for all of the donations that have come in. It's really been a administration, staff, community, the whole entire effort has just been wonderful. So we're so thankful for all of the donations. We have an area that our teachers and staff can come in and get supplies they need. We have supplies for students. We have clothing. We have shoes. We have anything that they may need. We try to give it to them to help them succeed. We don't want them to worry about their backpack being torn and think about that, or not having a pencil. So we really try to spread joy and just make them feel comfortable and able to access the things they need.
And also with our PBIS, you want to talk a little bit about that?
Yes, so that's been a hit. Miss Wiggins has the mobile cart that she purchased for us, and the kids get positive paw bucks. They earn those from teachers or staff, and then they save those up, and I bring around our mobile cart that you'll get to see a picture of, and the kids love shopping. They love a sale. They love saving up. They love spending.
I was going to have you talk about the sale. I thought that was cool last time.
They love the sale. So if there's things in the drawers, they don't tend to buy them as much, but if you put them on sale on the top, they're like, it's a sale, and they get all excited.
BOGO
So
sales.
So they're loving that, and they'll see me when they come out of the cafeteria from breakfast, and are you coming today with the cart? When are you coming with the cart? So it's spreading some excitement, and we're going to do it next year.
And at this point, we do have 100% participation with our teachers scheduling the carts.
Yes.
So we have one cart for K through 2, and then one cart for 3rd through 5th.
And then we do a drawing, and the kids get to come and visit the den, and they get to pick a prize, and so we're trying to make it as fun as possible.
Yes, and you have it well organized. So back to the bags and the items that you send. Talk to us about how you manage all of that and ensure that they get what they need.
Well, I'm able to have help. So I just try to keep an ongoing list of what is most needed, so that when people call, because we do have people in the community, families, churches, places that call and say, what does the school need? So I'm able to say, right now we need this, this, and this. Some of them will check back in. Some have told me, please contact me back. And others also know things come in that I'm not aware of, and we just share it with everyone, and we're very thankful for all of the donations.
Wonderful.
It really makes it work.
And the organization in here, so you have a reading center, right? And you have resources that we'll show over here for families that come in.
Yes.
Tell us more about that.
Just a place to be super comfortable. To a lot of the things that you see, the resources are things that we can share through our class dojo. We share when we have events. We have tables out with things to give away, and with different information of upcoming events and things that they can get help with. We just have.
So as the family engagement liaison, Miss Golden does amazing job with our any events we have, literacy night, science night. We have our celebrations around the world. So for every event we have during our outside within our breezeway, at least 10 tables with different resources. So we started out, I know at the beginning for returning to school, we gave out over 300 backpacks to families and different resources. It's not income based. It's if they need it, they come in and they get it.
Yeah.
There's
Removing
no
all the barriers.
judgment.
Yes.
No
Yes.
judgment.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And the
in a safe
same for
place.
teachers. So we've had a great turnout with teachers. They come in. They also they'll email Miss
email
Golden
me.
if they need something.
Yes.
And then they'll help each other out as well.
Yes.
Well, I wanted to focus on that before we
sharing.
finish, because having the Family Resource Center, but also for the teachers. And I was amazed again by all of the supplies that you have for them. And we talked about brand new teachers coming in and being able to say, what do you need? And then even any teacher who says, you know what, I ran out of this, I ran out of pencils or stickies or anything, highlighters, and you have a fully equipped mini teacher resource center within here, which is really unique.
And if they need something and we don't have it, we have community donors, and Miss Golden will reach out to them, and sometime by the end of the day or the end of the week, we have the items that were requested.
Yes.
So it's pretty amazing.
Or even within the school, we can say this teacher is looking for this, and someone else says, I have that, or I have 10 of these, I have 5 of these. So really getting everyone to share and work as a team.
And the feedback from our teachers that they, our goal is where they do not have to spend their own money on
Yes.
resources for their classroom. And the
Yes.
feedback has been that that's something that they don't have to do this year. So we're excited about that.
Fantastic.
And having the den is all in one place, where before it was things in closets here and
Yes.
there, and it was hard to keep track. Now we know how many notebooks we have, we know how many folders we have, so it's much easier to just get what we need and not have an excess.
What made you think to put all of it together? Because again, it's not uncommon to have a supply closet or something, right, for our students and items, food and other supplies. But to have the teacher piece, you're really reaching out and serving everyone at Dunnellon Elementary. What was the inspiration for doing that?
I had asked and thought about the supplies, and then Miss Wiggins said, let's do it. She said she wanted a teacher, staff corner, she wanted a parent corner. So she was the inspiration on all of the, let's bring it all together where it's all in one place.
And so that happened last summer when we did a walk around. Miss Golden joined me and we did a walk around of the school and wanted to see inside the closets and things. And coming from secondary, I wasn't used to the ample amount, so many resources, but they're in this closet and that closet, and so you really don't know what you have. And so we thought, let's put it in a central location so we can share with everyone.
And well organized, so you can walk in and find anything you need. Really well
That's the goal.
organized. That's the goal, and it makes it usable. So, thank you. Anything else you want to share?
Thank you.
I think that's
Yeah,
it.
we're
We're
just
just
very
very
thankful.
appreciative of our community. They're amazing
Yes.
and awesome with the
Yes.
donations.
Yes.
Very much so.
And we appreciate you guys for all that
Thank you.
you're doing.
Thank you.
Yes.
Awesome. Hello and welcome back as we continue our journey today, and still out here at Dunnellon Elementary School, now with Miss Bird, our gifted teacher extraordinaire. She's doing a lot of really inspiring work with our students. We were just in the classroom looking at some of the projects they're working on, and we're also out here with something that you're leading. So let's start with this space first.
Okay. This space is going to be our animal science ag barn, and we have animals that we keep on campus. Right now they're at kids' houses because we don't have the fencing
Right,
because we're in
right.
the process.
Right.
But we have a market pig and a market lamb and 3 dairy goats that we keep on campus to teach the kids about animal science.
Right.
So, but this barn has been an undertaking that has taken forever, and we are very grateful for generous donors in the community that have stepped up and said, yes, we're more than willing to help and make this a process happen.
It's fantastic. And what about the hydroponics?
Hydroponics is something that I'm very excited to get started next year. We have the majority of the system, but we're missing the main component, and that's my summer job, is to figure that out so that whenever we come back, I can teach the kids. And my kids are going to use that as an avenue to go and teach the younger students about hydroponics. So I like giving them those leadership skills and leading and teaching themselves.
Yes. And so let's continue on with that and what you're doing with your students and how you're engaging with all the classrooms here at Dunnellon.
My older students, grades 3, 4, and 5, I've asked the kindergarten, first and second grade teachers, would they like a mentor to come in and work with the kids on, they can tell me the activity, we can bring in an activity, the kids plan the activities, but it's kind of starting to get them used to, their Bright Futures Scholarship volunteer hours, how that kind of looks. It also is helping them, just learn those communication skills and when to be a leader, when to step up, and they see a different side that we as teachers get to see. So they get to experience, some of the difficulties of the other students not understanding it, but they get to take that time and explain it to them.
I love that you're instilling the compassion and understanding genuinely at an early age, and also helping them to build their leadership skills, right? That will help them for their future.
Yes.
And that all starts so early.
We spend a lot of time on our soft skills in Gifted as well, of just we write notes to some of the teachers sometimes. We, to start that communication and set it up of, how how we need to correspond with each other.
Yes. Well, thank you for all of your work. Anything else you want to share?
Um,
I know you're doing a lot of things here at
Yes,
Dunnellon.
we are doing a lot of things, but it's good and it's all for the kids. We do have a 4-H club that we have about 50 students that are involved in that, and some of that is the elementary students here, and then some of the kids have moved on to the middle school and high school, but they stay with this program, and we use them as mentors to come back and, once we train them to a certain level, I let them take over the teaching.
And the continuation of the support goes far
Yes.
beyond the walls here.
Yes.
Or outdoor space here. So
Absolutely. I refer to this as my outdoor classroom.
Yes.
And this is where I prefer to have my days.
Yes.
Are in the outdoor classroom.
Well, it's great space, and we appreciate all that you do and all the different ways that you touch students here and help to ignite that passion for them.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.